dari kapan ya gue lupa. Coba gue lihat dulu ya. Kita lihat ya. Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Sebenarnya game ini tuh udah lama banget, yaitu di tanggal rilis awalnya itu di 28 November 2013. Yap, game yang bener-bener lama. Tapi baru ada di Steam itu di 17 Maret 2022. Gue sangat hype banget dengan ini karena ya gue juga termasuk orang yang suka dengan Persona, game beberapa game Persona. Sayang banget di Steam kita belum bisa dapetin game yang SMT-nya. Bener-bener seru gue harus katakan Persona 3. Gue meskipun ya gue cuman mainnya Persona 4 doang ya. Persona 5 dimainin sama temen gue si Wiza, seru juga, gue harus katakan seru juga. Dan gue juga main juga di Persona 5 yang strikes-nya yaitu yang kayak bisa dibilang kayak Dynasty Warrior-nya lah. Dan sekarang kita main dulu ya. Arcade mode, square attack versus mode atau golden arena. Oke, kita main story-nya aja kali ya. Episode of P4 atau Persona 4. A mysterious guest. Wait. Gua kayaknya ada satu hal. Gua harus ganti dulu karena iya. Sorry banget, mungkin teman-teman yang lain ya elah lu main masa isi ya. Gue bisa hitungannya masih baru banget sembuh. Jadi ya lebih baik gue main. Bukan lebih baik gue main, maksudnya gue mencoba lagi untuk.
So you will not require our assistance. Is that correct?
Very well. As for your presence
Gue
here,
mencoba untuk main lagi dengan
this room is
bisa dibilang
ordinarily only
buat
accessible to those bound by a
gue jadi
contract.
lebih
You are fated to refine your power.
bisa gitu loh untuk
You will most definitely require our assistance.
tenaga gue untuk bisa balik lagi. Dan
Until
mungkin
we meet again.
nakar lah
Farewell.
apakah tenaga gue ini cukup atau enggak.
Most
Saya dari
intriguing.
kemarin
Are you
masih
certain about
belum.
this? Our domain is indivisible from the destiny of our guests. Nothing meaningless happens in this room, which can only mean that the fate of our visitor just now will be...
Margaret?
Pardon. I spoke out of turn. We are only allowed to watch over and assist those guests who are bound by the terms of the contract.
Indeed.
So, the young man Yu Narukami is tied to our recent guest's fate. I wonder what fate, or rather, encounter will await him. Yu Narukami.
Oh, we saw Labyrinth and Shadow Operative of chaotic as usual. Just
I had a
record.
hunch this was gonna happen.
Sebenarnya sih gue pengen dengerin yang versi yang bahasa Jepangnya sih, cuman ya wes.
Well, your hunch isn't getting us anywhere. What are we supposed to do? There's not a single open seat.
That's just how it goes at Junes during Golden Week. And on Children's Day at that. If it wasn't this busy, we'd be out of business by now.
Today's Children's Day?
Huh?
I should have brought Nanako.
Oi.
That's what you're worried about?
Anjing. Ada-ada aja. Kayaknya gue beli yang bahasa Inggris deh ini. Tapi ya udahlah.
Yo, senpai, I got us some seats.
Ya senpai, I got some seat. Oke, Kanji.
Ooh, good
Bisa
job,
sih,
Kanji. That's pretty impressive, Kanji. Especially for you.
Wih,
Damn it, Ted. Leave the especially for you part out next time.
damn it, Dad.
All right, break it up. No fighting, guys.
Let's go, Yukun.
Right.
I see. We moved to the seat safe. There's table for 4 with 6 chairs he found somewhere. Wait, after we were able to enter the seat, Yosuke cleared his throat as if he drive way organized.
So it's a great day out and,
Dude, I don't think this is the time for that.
well, how else should I start off? Look at the size of this crowd. I'd say I made the right call showing up like this. If I came in my usual costume, the little kids would be swarming my adorable bod. I'd be mobbed.
Oh yes, I've seen how the children tear off your fur from time to time.
Wow! Are you being nice to me, Yuki-chan? Has our love finally blossomed?
Huh? Of course it hasn't.
Shot down as always.
It's because you never learn.
It's because you never learn.
Well, let's get down to business. We didn't get to talk much yesterday after all.
Anjing Naruto, I not to cheer. We gathered here yesterday after seeing the breeze off. There wasn't that calm about it. However, in the end, we agreed to leave to the tomorrow, which is no
Don't worry
today.
about the crowd. Let's start the investigation team meeting anyway.
Yeah, though we are missing 2 people. It's just not the same without our full roster of pretty girls. Oh, not only Rise-chan, but Nao-chan couldn't be here either.
Well, it's not like the other day, where we just lost contact with Rise.
Mm-hmm. She seems really busy. She said she had work during the holidays, too. At least we got to talk to her yesterday.
Yeah, Nato-kun's job is keeping her busy too. I guess it's the same old for them.
Nato-kun knew things about what happened that not even we did. Apparently she knew about Mitsuru-san and her friends from the start.
Yup.
Thanks to her, though, we got some
Ah,
good
kayaknya
information.
gua salah.
Well then, let's get everyone up to
Maen
speed
deh
on
ini.
what happened using that info.
Iya, kayaknya gua harus main yang PA arenanya dulu baru P4-nya. Ini ceritanya bener-bener setelah, soalnya di sini tertulis ada Labris, habis itu ketemu Mitsuru. Mitsuru ini salah satu karakter di Persona 3 gitu. Dan Labris ini karakter eksklusif dari Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
It's not really hitting me.
Wow. Dan pas banget gue lagi live ini, gue juga lagi ngeliat bahwa Genshin juga bakal ada ini yang terbaru. Labris is a 5th generation anti-shadow suppression weapon. Mechanical body who was stole from Kirijo Group, one of Japanese conglomerate. Someone threw her into the TV world. Dang it. Wow. But Labris fast here are suppressed there, and by accident is the walker persona that mostly wrapped things up. However,
So who exactly was it that put Labris inside the TV?
Shoot.
And why?
At first, I thought the culprit was jealous of my popularity and tried to break us friends up.
apaan sih?
But that wasn't it. Their goal was to disrupt our hearts by making us fight each other. And then steal our personas after they return to being shadows.
Naoto said as much too.
I don't know. Turning them back to shadows and stealing them. That doesn't sound like something just anyone could pull off.
Maybe not. But we know for certain that the culprit was using that method to try and gather powerful shadows.
Gathering
Yoi.
shadows, huh?
Dari semua karakter
That's
mungkin yang
definitely
paling
not
gue
something
terbiasa
any
untuk
normal
main
person
itu.
would do.
Tadi gue udah nyobain juga sih di tradingnya. Dan yap, ada 2 karakter yang gue mungkin suka untuk gue pakai. Genshin lagi ada live stream juga sih. Tapi dia tuh soal ini ya. Oh, Ayato dah. P1 graphics at the heart of it was Labyrinth. Having gone through several trials, as a wayward with heart, she gave birth to her shadow. Suppressed version of herself was twist her dream of wanting to be a normal schoolgirl. It all resulted in a P1 Grand Prix designed to pit people against each other. After we wah, Astares. Bukan Astares, namanya apa gue lupa. We were forced to fight one each other. But we also met member of Mr. Sagamoso, a shadow operative, who were in search of Labyrinth, and their leader, Mitsuru Kirijo, who is CEO of Kirijo Group. It was their help we conquered the tournament. They were using the power of Persona before we were. It was reassuring in a way to meet people who deal with shadow in and day out. But the case isn't over yet. We couldn't find why the culprit put Labyrinth in the TV. To begin with, we don't even know about it. That doesn't mean we can ignore what happened in our town, so we made the decision.
That reminds me. How are things inside the TV?
The thought suddenly crossed my mind, so I steady. Sorry banget ya, suara gue tiba-tiba ada kayak serat itu tuh, gue lagi pilek juga. Abis
Still the same. It should go back to
selesai
normal
dirawat,
eventually. But the
pilek
P1
dan
Grand
batuk
Prix had such an
karena
effect that it's
sakit
still
tenggorokan.
noisy there. Oh, but
Iya, lo kayak harus
But what?
Persona
Quit
5.
mumbling and just spit it out.
it's hard to say for sure. But I sense these weird presences. They feel kind of like shadows, but not really.
Weird presences? You mean there's something strange in there?
I don't really know.
What could it be? The culprit, maybe?
Maybe, but maybe not.
Huh? How would that make sense? The culprit wasn't a Persona user, right?
He did say that he used Labyrinth because he couldn't enter the TV world himself.
For a normal pistol to get it, you will have to enter alongside the Persona user. If someone who doesn't have a Persona falls in for whatever reason, they're in a serious danger. Either shadow already dwelling there, or their own shadow made up killing
So,
them.
wouldn't that mean this weird thing
Ah!
Pat's talking about can't be
Ini
a bad guy? Or
ini
maybe the
show.
culprit can shove people
Jadi ada
into
dua
a TV,
karakter
even though he's not a
eksklusif
Persona
di
user.
Persona 4 Arena ini. Yang pertama itu adalah Labyrinth yang mereka obrolin ini. Sama satu lagi yang
There's one more thing that bothers me.
masuk ke TV World bareng sama
Something now tells
Labyrinth. Menggunakan Labyrinth bukan ini ya. When Mitsuru's plan was hijacked as a diversion of Labyrinth's kidnapping, the hijacker had no memories of their action. They might have been brainwashed or hypnotized, but anyway, it couldn't have done by a normal person. Aneh. Yang pertama
So
itu
much
adalah
we
Labyrinth,
don't
yang kedua
know.
adalah
No matter what
orang
the
yang
culprit was
diceritain di
trying to
sini.
do, if he was after us in the
Iya,
TV
gue
world,
kayaknya
I
harus
doubt this case will wrap itself
mainin
up.
Persona 4 yang pertama,
agree.
yang arena dulu, baru yang
Then
episode
does that
4
mean-
ke-4 ini. Sorry teman-teman.
Mitsuru-san, but we're gonna ignore her request not to get involved.
Ah, so the investigation team's back in business.
Yup. feel a little bad doing this to Mitsuru-san, but we can't just leave this be. We can fight too.
Ya,
Heck,
soalnya
this is our
P4
town, so
Arena
it's practically our
itu
duty to
lebih
do this.
lebih terpusat di ceritanya anggota Persona 3 yaitu Shadow Operative. Soalnya kan ngobrolin soal si Lebris itu kan. Lebris itu hampir sama kayak Aegis. Aegis itu salah satu karakter di Persona 3 yang sama bang, bisa dibilang bentukannya tuh sama kayak si Lebris yang tadi tuh. Dia tuh mechanical robot, human mechanical gitu, human tapi punya mechanical, dan karena dia juga punya emosi, dia juga punya yang namanya persona gitu.
I'm in too. After all, I am Labby-chan's knight. Plus, I can't sit on the sidelines after seeing what this culprit did to my world. It had gotten so peaceful thanks to you guys.
I know they feel this, but I'm not feeling it. I'm just seeing everyone is still in the
So it's decided.
Mm-hmm. We have to return the favor of getting stuck with those.
Everyone was away with the Hades. Those nonsense nickname that's got broadcast during the P1 Grand Prix. No small stare in our daily lives. All the first right.
Makes me so mad. What was that carnivore whose discarded womanhood sticks all out? I could swear people cross the street now when they see me.
Really? I was actually pretty impressed.
Huh? Is that how you think of me, Yuka?
No, that's not what I meant.
That reminds me. You seem to like that Sister Complex Kingpin of Steel nickname.
Did he?
Sensei, have you awakened to a new name? Should I call you Kingpin from now on?
Kingpin kayo. Kenapa Kingpin? I wonder if it's just my imagination that what Yosuke just said not. Heard worse than the nickname. I mean, it was the nickname weren't that bad. Still, I admit, I was only listening but how precise those tones were in striking of each of our
It
hangouts.
sure has turned out to be some golden week. And after you took the time to come see us, too.
No
Iya,
kidding.
dia. Ini
Shit got
spin-off loh.
stirred up the day you
Maksudnya,
came back.
select
Someone planned it that way.
cerita utama ini juga dia setelah cerita utama Narukami itu aslinya kan balik lagi ke Tokyo, lalu di arena itu dia balik lagi. Wow, everyone was Kanji Wars, everyone except Yosuke. Unlike the others, he just showed me slightly black glance. I don't know what it meant, but I'll let him say it.
That actually does still bother me a bit.
What do you mean?
Oh, I guess the timing? It's like whoever did this was waiting for you to come back.
I agree with him. The incident with Labris happened right when I returned to Inaba for a Golden Week. It was timed as if whoever set us up was just waiting for me to get it.
Well, I guess there's no need to think about that now. Oh yeah, where's Marie-chan?
She's elusive as always. It looked like she was buying something at Sozai Daigaku the other day.
What? Nobody told Emi-chan that Sensei was visiting?
Well, it is Marie-chan we're talking about. I'm sure she's noticed that Yukun's back.
Marie, she was another one involved in this first case we solved here in Inaba. We helped her regain her lost memories, and she now protects this town as a minor goddess who support the townspeople.
Then, why hasn't she shown up? I mean, if she knew that Senpai's back, you'd think she'd be the first to show.
That's right. What?
Where'd that lightning come from all of a sudden?
Oh, look at those insane rain clouds. It's gonna start pouring soon for
That's when I noticed when the take crowd of customer has gotten pretty sparse. As the following the families hurries back inside, we also get up from the seat.
Jeez, the weather report has been way off the mark lately.
Oh, sorry, that's mine. Hello?
We move away from Yukiko for a little to get past the call.
That reminds me, Labris is a robot, right? Would she rust if she got caught out in the rain?
Nah, I doubt it. The Kirijo group developed her after all, and they wouldn't be that cheap.
Mid-Chan's group sure is amazing. Her stuff is way better than Junes brand electronics.
いじってた。この子いじってる。
Shut up! Don't go dissing your own employer.
As Yosuke enters his knife at its other, she gets up the cloudy sky. When she notices Lily can't help, she just says, not to.
Labris is with Mitsuru-san and her friends, right? I wonder how she's doing.
After the pre-warned grandparents marry, Labris joins Mitsuru-san's shadow operative since as persona now. Even as we speak, and she and her companions probably chasing the culprits will throw her
Don't
into
worry,
the
I'm
TV.
sure she's doing fine. If all goes well, we'll see her again in no time.
Yeah, since we made our decision to stick our nose into this case, that means we are after the same thing that Labris and the shadow operatives are. It seems possible we may wed up with Labris again somewhere soon. Then again, we are going this without Mr. Sun's permission, so I can't say I'm eager to run
Yeah,
into
you're
them.
right. Man, I should stop being such a worrywart.
Hey, looks like Yukiko-senpai's off the phone.
Oh, welcome back, Yukiko. What was the call about?
It was the inn. It seems a group of our guests is still out. We didn't have any umbrellas ready for them, so I think a lot of them will come back drenched. Sorry, I have to go back.
Oh, right. I forgot this is a busy time for the Amagi Inn, too.
Actually, shouldn't we be heading home ourselves? If this keeps up, I bet it'll keep raining into the night.
Raining, huh? That thing's not gonna come on again, is it?
Oh, kalau kalian mainin Persona 4 atau Persona 4 Golden, raining itu selalu menandakan hal buruk yang terjadi di game. Yap, selalu menandakan hal buruk yang bakal terjadi di gamenya. Entah itu ada orang yang masuk ke dalam TV, habis itu ketemu dengan shadow-nya sendiri, habis itu mati, ataupun seseorang kayak memberikan sesuatu hal gitu. Tapi yang pasti pertanda buruk. Everyone turns around to it and just gets on. He say that things, but we all know what he means. He's talking about a midnight channel which come out at midnight on a rainy day. The weather was just like this during the incident with Labris too. As if to break the silence, we hear another roll of thunder closer than the one a moment ago.
In any case, let's meet up again tomorrow to check up on the TV world.
Okay, I'll see you all here tomorrow. And I'll make sure to let Risei-chan know too.
I'll call up Nato-kun, though I don't know yet if she'll be able to make it.
Cool deal. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
We'll hastily end the investigation team meeting before it starts raining. As I see Yosuke start to leave after everyone else, I ask him out about the issue.
What do you think,
earlier.
Yosuke, about the timing of all of this?
Oh, that. I don't know, I might be overthinking this, but... If the culprit happens to know you, would that give some hint of who it might be?
It was understandable, but I can't help but look at him. If the culprit had investigated me, of course he knew about something about me, but not my plan to stay in Inaba during Gold Week. has to be a person who knows me. Plus, knew that I was coming here during the break. Is there anyone who knows?
Is it possible that it could be Adachi?
Dachi-san?
This time I'm completely off guard, and all I can is dully repeat the question. Toru Adachi, the man who was arrested in the Midnight China's murders, he's still in the police custody now, which is ironic, since he used to work for my uncle as a police detective at Inaba Station. We do have quite a history, so obviously he knows about me, and I can rule out that Dojima-san might have told Adachi-san about my vacation plans.
No, it wouldn't be him. He has a persona.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry, I wasn't trying to weird you out.
Your spot on is as apology as his gracious head. But really, I shall be the apologizing. I didn't just deny that it called me Adachi-san because he's personal user. The real reason is deep down I trust what Adachi-san was, abiding by the rule of this world. But if not him, then who? The grey cloud filled the sky up over our heads. We are in the confusing city we share. Sorry banget, beneran deh. Banget
Staff
sih.
people here at visiting day, so I made sure to raise my hand to answer all the teacher's questions.
Nicole, you told that story 3 times already.
Dojima-san.
Didn't?
Nanako has been talking non-stop throughout dinner, so at Dojima-san pointing that out. Whether or not she'll admit it, but I definitely heard that story several times. Either parenting visiting day made her that happy, or she was looking for any excuse to prolong our conversation. Well, whichever it is, Nanako seems happy, so I don't mind much.
Oh, and guess what? I saw a really long car
A really long car? Next rings a bell. She must know about extravagant black limousine that Miss Surusan and her shadow pretty
You
drove
mean
in.
the limo that was driving around town? Yeah, I heard about that. A big stretch limo in a sleepy little town like ours. I'll tell you one thing. They won't be from around here.
Dojima-san showed me a glance while responding Nanako comments. He's a detective through and through. I think he's noticed something up. Sure enough, after Dojima-san says Nanako to the sink with empty dishes, he gets right down to the business.
What are you up to this time?
There's no hiding anything from that pressing guest. He has to know we came in contact with some people. They were so dignified seeing me that I hope heaven their outrageous long limo wouldn't stand out there. But I found myself actually really to be
The day you were
mistaken.
due back, a detective from the Metropolitan Police Department suddenly rang me up to ask about the details of that case. Not only that, but I saw that Shirogane kid at the station several times these past couple of days. Was this all just a coincidence?
That's...
Can't
Jangan.
answer, huh? Well, that's fine.
As normally he'd grill me for more information and yell at me while doing that.
Look, I trust you, but this is different. Don't stick your head into the lion's den. You do understand that I'm a detective and pretty much your guardian while you're here, right?
Sorry, teman-teman. His tricky yet honest get asked me to promise that much and return not probing me future. I say yes. But in my mind, I'm apologizing at the same time. We're heading in dangerous water, but it's the same situation when I live here. We have to be
As long
one
as you
who do
understand
this. So long as you understand.
Do whatever you want.
I can help but smile at seeing Dojima-san slowed away and his and like I'm sure that he has a million questions about everything I'm doing, but he's not asking them. It's because he trusts me.
Hey, you're picking on Big Bro again, Dad.
Oh, no, not at all. We were just talking.
Really, Big Bro?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
I'll always be on your side.
Oh. When I answer her with smile and a close at me with a words expression, but her reply is earnest. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see that she was so uncomfortable. But, and I can't help but laugh. And I reasoned tomorrow I can hear the faint rumble of the thunder distance. The rain was pouring down the evening. This evening has already stopped. If the pattern holds, the midnight channel is still quiet as long as it's not rain. Realizing that there is some complex feeling in me. I have to go back home tomorrow. And as much as I hope nothing happens, I want to resolve this mystery while I'm still here. But wishing to solve the case means wishing for something to happen.
Make up your mind, you.
I inadvertently glanced toward the TV screen reflective surface and catch myself with an odd smile on my face. Just a little long until midnight. Out of habit, I checked the time. The moment I looked back at the TV, the screen suddenly turns on.
The strong win, while the weak disappear. Tonight, we will witness the hottest battles in all history. The goddess of victory is waiting to descend upon the ring. P1 fans, are you ready? Are you ready?
Time to let loose and all out war!
The contestants in the previous P1 Grand Prix have returned for another tournament, right on the heels of the last one. These warriors will create another legend here at the world-shattering P1 ring!
Lupa namanya. Gue lupa. Cie.
These are battles of honor!
Sama.
Sparks will fly! Some fight for pride! Some fight for glory! Will this be decided by pure muscle, or will a battle of wits determine the outcome?
I guess.
Things are heating up! Tonight, who will win the title of champion? Who will be crowned with the winner's wreath? Whose tale of glory will resound for generations? All that remains are the dreams of the warriors. As the Grand Prix plunges into its final chapter, the P1 climax is
barely getting started!
Harusnya kedua setelah gue mainin yang pertama. P1 climax.
Did you see that? What the hell?
Hello? Hey!
Masuk TV itu. Mati lampu dong, satuin Aba. Ya elah.
Huh?
Junpei.
What's going on here?
Allah.
What in the world? The town! A red fog?
Sama kayak kejadian itu juga. Dark Hour. Jadi kalau di Persona 4 itu ada yang namanya Midnight Channel. Kalau di Persona 3 itu namanya Dark Hour. Waktunya hampir sama semua juga. Duduknya di tengah malam. Cuman kalau Dark Hour itu setelah waktu tengah malam itu tiba-tiba satu dunia gitu berubah seketika. Kalau Midnight Channel dia orang tertentu bakal masuk ke dalam TV itu.
All you P1 crazies out there, sorry about the long wait. will make myself clear so that no one misunderstands. This will not be taking place within the TV world.
Ya kan? Kemungkinan ini pakai gayanya yang Dark Hour, gayanya P3. Sedangkan yang di P4 Arena itu ngambil gayanya di Persona 4 biasa, yaitu TV World. Itu kemungkinannya kayak gitu.
In fact, take place in the reality which you occupy. Enjoy it while you can. Alrighty then. Time to show off how that special.
Ini terlalu jauh masalahnya. Mau gua skip cuman seru lihatnya. See? It's a dark hour. A Mitsuru. Aegis. Sanada-san. Mitsuru senpai. Wah.
Is that Mitsuru-san?
What will be the fate of our captured queen and her loyal minions? Then again, if we don't have a champion, everyone's a goner anyway. So she'll be in good company. Best of luck to all of you.
The display cuts off abruptly, and the TV becomes a silent box. Realizing it is straight into the red light film, Darko adjusts toward the window. The town outside is covered in eerie red fog. Yup,
What is that?
The street lights are off, and I don't see anyone present. That hazy light illuminating the town. It's the red fog. Seeing the town in such a fiercely abnormal state snapped me back to my sense, and I quickly locked back into my room.
Nanako! Dojima-san!
No one answers. I rush down the chair, it checks all the room, but no matter how hard I look, the who live here are nowhere to be found. What is in the world going on? The P1 climax? Are Mr. Rosa and her people really captive? And worse of all, this in the 3D world. Is it really still in the real world? If so, what's happened to the townspeople? A wave of confusion and fear crashed over me as I started throwing down information. My cell phone won't even turn on, like it's suddenly broken.
Junes Food Court.
That's right. Whenever we had guests, that we are always together. If Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko have noticed this too, then they'll definitely dead there. Teddy should be with Yosuke, so there's no word about it. Kanjito. He must head straight into the TV. I check out as a dog, a real moment of humor in this looming crisis. I look where I need to be, so I quickly prepare myself. Whenever we need to fight, I was always clad in my Yoshigami Hide uniform. To think that I'd be already wearing it again so soon. It was a sense of trepidation that I opened the front door. So many shadows in there. To be continued. Itu panjang ya. Find the clue. Impatient. Oke, sorry teman-teman. Ini harusnya gua lupa. Coba gua cek dulu ya. Kalau P4A Story Mode bener adalah yang harus gua puterin. Enggak ding, bener. Yang ini puterin. Yo, narik kami. Oke, Velvet Room. Blue. So everything is blue, it's quite loud, always so bad, and my heart is scary skull.
Welcome.
Okay.
It's my name is
Velvet Room, Igor.
This place exists. It is a room. It may be.
I'm surprised that I still remember them.
Now then, why don't you introduce yourself?
Right. It's on my way back.
I forgot, sorry. Gue baru gue udah main lama banget. Dan gue juga udah lama gak inian juga. Gue lupa untuk ganti dulu. Gue udah buat, malah gue baru ngeh lagi. Ya elah belum diganti. Ini maksudnya, yep, gamenya bernama Oke. sorry buat teman-teman yang bingung lo kok iniannya Genshin tapi mainnya Persona. Sorry.
Wonder what everyone's been up to. Oh, damn it! I still haven't picked up Yosuke's gift.
Be a troublesome.
Hello? Is this Sensei?
Suge.
What's up?
I'm really sorry to bring this up, but I forgot to tell you something very important. I have a special
Very
request for the souvenirs.
important.
I'm sure you'll be bringing your bear's friend.
Dearest friend. Oke. Dia Kuma. Yang berarti adalah beruang. Yang berarti adalah bear.
Oh, and one more thing. Can I ask you to pick up something for Yosuke, too?
I was planning on bringing something for.
Cool! Well, Yosuke's been down in the dumps after his mommy burned his favorite nurse.
Huh?
She was what I called scorching hot.
A nurse?
Come on, Sensei. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm really not talking. I really don't know what you're talking about,
His
Kuma.
nurse magazine with the chest examinations and the bear behinds.
Ero Wonka.
I see. And you expect me to buy him a replacement?
Of course, silly. People coming to visit.
You're the silly one.
Presents.
Come on. Kuma-san. Cotto
All
matte.
right. Oh, I was planning to head back tomorrow, but since we're meeting up early, can you pass that on to everyone?
Aha! Then the sexy nurses will be arriving even sooner. It'll be like, Sensei, we have an emergency patient. Okay then, we'll be waiting for you.
Apaan sih? I'm a little worried now. I have been telling everybody something that will give them the wrong idea.
Nurses, huh?
How can I put it? I felt bad for risky if I gave him that medicine and every time he... I have to think that's right too. He doesn't need me to make him stop. But again, this is Yosuke we are talking about. I'm sure he'll think if I actually do anything. Probably.
Now pulling into Yaso Inaba. This will be the last stop.
Yaso Inaba. End of the line already. It looks like I've been asleep for a lot longer than I thought. Just as a thought come to me, a certain worry crossed my mind. If I had the dream of velvet room, does that mean I'm going to brag into another adventure? No, I saw just think, but I'm overthinking it. Igor had said I'm the way to make your acquaintance after all, so it's nothing but a dream. It's quite misleading since I have dreams me sounding in the room since then. Train began to slow, then I take my cue to gather my belongings through the hygiene they could of me. When the trains completely stopped and the doors opened, even the smell of wind evoked a sense of nostalgia. I think I'm getting a little too sentimental. I step up to the platform with a wry smile. Okay, bookmark. Yo Narukami. Nagai! Nagai. Cepat, nagai na. Gue udah punya limit. Oh man, panjang dong. I'm sitting in front of the train, but this town as quiet as always been. I realize that the sun has started to set and the orange sky envelopes the world.
What should I do?
Today is May 2nd. According to the calendar, the latter half of the holiday will begin tomorrow. I told Dojima-san that I was going to arrive today, but it seems he's too busy with works. Ryotaro Dojima. He's my uncle. I studied with him last year. He's a detective with Inaba Police, and he's raising his elementary school-age daughter Nanako by himself. It seems that he is always suddenly contacted by a detective from Metropolitan Police Department regarding the last year case, and we'll have to work on it. What happened last year was very serious, so I guess it's not too surprising he's so busy. He shouldn't have worried about it. I recall how apologetic his son over the phone and can't help smiling. I told him that I knew the way over from the station, but a bag packed with necessities and souvenirs for everyone turns out to be quite alone. Nanako must be waiting for me alone in the house, so I want to get there as soon as possible too. To be honest, I don't know when the bus will come. Maybe I shall just call for a taxi. Yes, as I am thinking this.
Nanako?
Big bro!
Nanako? Datang? It is Nanako. There's no way I'd
You
mistake
came to meet me all on your own?
Why did she come to the station all by herself? True, the Dojima residents were in walking distance, but it couldn't have been easy for her. And even though it still lights out right now, it will get dark soon, and the country roads are barely lit. What should I have done if I had been here? I want to voice my concern, but Nanako sounds slightly proud.
Don't worry, Dad knows about it. He gave me money for the bus. He said he couldn't make it, so I came instead. Welcome back, big bro. I wanted to see you so much.
I see. P4 itu yang story itu adalah kelanjutan ceritanya. Dan kalau misalnya pengen tahu cerita yang soal Lebris, kemungkinan ada di arcade. Man, that's gue baru ngeh lagi.
Happy to see you again too.
Apa. She's grown up too. She's around that age after all. For a moment, I'm surprised that Dojima-san let her do this. But I can kind of imagine what kind of conversation took place. Nanako had always been a capable girl, but over the past year, her housekeeping skill has improved greatly, and she's proven herself to be very reliable. She takes the lead in many things within the house, and even Dojima-san can compete with her sometimes. I can easily imagine that scene in my mind. And it's true that I'm glad someone came to welcome me. I text Nanako's hand and we began walking.
Well, no sense standing around here. What's in the fridge at home?
Lots. Dad and I bought a ton of stuff since you were coming to visit.
If Nanako-san saw that, he really must have brought a lot. Dojima-san said he'd speak up for dinner soon. But if not, maybe I shall put together something to go with it. I asked Nanako what she wants to eat, and she looks back with a twinkle in
Are you gonna cook dinner? Ooh, I wanna have...
Nanako and I make small talk while walking through the number together for the first time in a little while. Being here like this makes me feel as if I've gone back in time a year ago. After we go back to Dojima's home, I hurry unpack my belongings and before heading to the kitchen, Nanako smiled as diligently as she claimed earlier. The way she makes egg more skillful than before. You're such a good girl, Nanako. Men, kayaknya gua potong dulu. Gue masih pengen nge-grab dulu, bukan grab motor. Maksudnya adalah ceritanya yang mana. Actually, if it's alright, probably not trying to fight the gym season. I just go. Came for a diner. Gue masih nggak tahu di mana cerita yang Aegis itu, tapi kayaknya itu di persona kayaknya ya itu ada di persona arena biasa yang ngeceritain soal Lebris dan juga Shadow Lebris, dan ini akan nyambung di show Minazuki. Mungkin gue terakhir kali ya gue sambil ngasih lihat cara main.
It is inside of you that
Cara
shows
mainnya.
picture in your head your own appearance as well as your alter ego, your persona. I wish you good luck.
Namun, show Minazuki. Safety. Easy aja. Insanity in one hand, tenacity in other. The Scarface Dark Messiah. Minazuki Show. Kayaknya ya, P1 Climax.
Round one.
Kiyomi. Dia bulat.
This is what friendship is.
Ya, lihat kan kalau kalian bisa lihat. Bener-bener kayak main kalau kalian King of Fighter mungkin. Iya.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
And easy win. Enggak juga sih, capek.
Don't worry.
Next.
Let's move on to
Gue nggak terlalu terbiasa dengan main ke dia. Tadi gue terbiasa pakai tulisan ya. Kombonya terlalu menyusahkan. Habis itu nggak bisa. Jurusnya ini emang pakai 2 gitu ya.
You should give up.
Minazuki.
Minazuki Show. Ah. Brr. Gue pengen ngasih lihat bersihnya, cuman memang susah tuh mau keluarin bersih karena kayak biasa lah game-game kayak begini harus ngumpulin gauge-nya juga kan. Easy. Nggak ada time bonus soalnya gue pakai infinite waktunya.
Next up, game 3.
Ini sampai game berapa?
This could be explosive.
Jinpei. Shaminazuki. Dia di awalnya dibilang gak punya ininya.
Next is game 3.
You wish you never faced me. You're an eyesore. Are you ready to die?
Round 1. Fight!
You're an eyesore.
Kalau gue lupa kameranya skill itu friend life trade spirit trade Malaysia green bukan dimana ini biasa. Sayang banget gue kayaknya belum tahu untuk bisa jurus
Minazuki. Round 2.
Oh, dia pakai itu. Oh, Ken. Hampir 3 ini loh itu. Kemarin baru 1 ini. Bukan baru 1 ini. Baru 1 base dia. Junpei. Kalau nggak salah tuh Junpei tuh.
You're powerless unless you act as a group, correct? How miserable, sad, and most of all, irritating.
Oh, who do we curtain beefcake emperor, Kanji Tatsumi!
Berapa? 9 apa 12 nih?
Can you all feel the drama? Round 1. Fight!
Buat. Dang it. Brr.
You should give up.
Anaknya dari Shunkazu Minazaki ini, dia punya kekuatan personal itu kayak wiping. Jadi kemana? Wiping. Dan dia 2 black. Gue yang suka adalah tipe karakter gitu. Dia senjatanya kayak 2 black begini.
Is anyone surprised by the results?
I will protect that boy. If you insist on getting in my way, I will simply have to kill you.
Here's your next opponent.
Dari siapa?
Just a few moments until the gong of fate rings.
Mitsuru.
Let's take a
Mitsuru
rest.
semua.
For
Round 1. Fight!
It ends here.
You should give up.
You're doomed.
Lama banget. Ya, itu kan kekuatannya. Wrapping. Jadi dari satu titik di belakang tadi gue di belakang Mitsuru, tiba-tiba gue di depannya.
Round 2. Fight!
Wah, ada satu. Antar lo. No. Cetak lebih parah dari dia gitu. Kalau main begini, wing. Dan dia termasuk bukan yang punya showroom. Cetak-cetaknya lebih kencang kan dibanding gue main Genshin ataupun gue kalau main Master Duel gue nggak perlu pakai stick, ribet pakai stick.
Your abilities are clear.
I will protect that boy. If you insist on getting in my way, I will simply have to kill you.
At last, Game 6. The Beast in Heat, Teddy.
The best hit. Kombonya unik sih tadi. Gue suka. Kombonya termasuk unik.
Game 6! Our fearsome contestants are about to bare their fangs!
You come to be annihilated. How
Unless this hurts, still cry.
Round one.
Oh man. Bang.
I'll show no mercy.
Minazuki.
Gue baru itu penggunaan kalau misal peri antar bakal gerak. Dari belakang lihat kekuatan skill. Gue kan tadinya di belakangnya gue tadi di depannya si itu kan. Gue manggil persona skillnya datangnya dari belakang.
Can anyone stop them?
I will protect that boy. If you insist on getting in my way, I will simply have to kill you.
Next. Sampai berapa nih? 12 kayaknya nih.
At
Belum
last,
setengah.
Game 7. The Heartless Archangel again.
The Heartless Archangel Aegis. Jahat dibilangnya. Namanya.
This could be explosive.
Lucky Game 7! Which one will Lady Luck smile upon?
I'll erase resistance.
Trap.
Your turn.
Wow.
I'll simply crush anyone
Enak.
who interferes.
Sumin aja di. Gue ngeliat kemarin.
One.
Ah.
Hear your sentence. Hear your sentence.
Mantap.
Minazuki.
Satu lagi tuh itu padahal kartunya.
Round two.
Lihat temen list dulu. Florifa. Flashbang, Florifa, Resuscitation. Isi. Man. Bingung gue tadi gimana cerita. Ngilang. Tangan gue.
That was well done.
Abandon your useless notion of bonds in exchange for a world where you can live freely.
Kenapa dia bilang begitu? Kalau nggak salah dia karena terkekang nih.
The hall is charged with excitement.
Aduh, combo yang paling enak ini. Orang dengan combo paling enak dah. Elizabeth. Oke, taruh atas. Dark hour, dark hour, dark hour. Kartu. Jadi kartu lagi dong. Kombonya. Kalah. Sampai sini doang ini. Kombonya memang paling enak di dia. Minazuki win. Minazuki. Ayo. Wah, dia main full damage. Itu kan? Tiba-tiba di belakang ya? Jadi kartu lagi. Dang.
Breaking news. Danger. Come, Senator. You have
Tadi gue bisa itu burst. Baru nggak kalau misal burstnya si Minazuki ini jarak dekat. Mana tadi digagalin kan apinya otomatis. All star. Udah selesai. Versi Jepang ya.
This was an enjoyable way to pass the time.
Arcade novice.
How much of my power you drew out. I look forward
Expression persuasive. Really informative, kindly, persistent. Lumayan lah. 7 8 nih. Berarti cerita yang asli emang yang pakai P4. Gue yang salah tadi. Sorry. Ini duit gimana buat apa? Buat buka galeri. Shadow. Keklik malah keluar. Lu pengen lihat artworknya. Guys. Ini Lebres yang diceritain sama dari kawan-kawan tadi. Ini Mitsuru. Ya tahu kenapa gue tiba-tiba ngomong kayak gitu doang. Mitsuru. Ini keren sih. Sana ada so. Ayo guys. Elizabeth Labris. Taruh Labris kok ada dua. Apa bedanya? Perasaan gak ada bedanya. Iya gak ada bedanya. Nah kok ada dua. Oh ini kan emang karena yang satu belum keluar. Ini ya. Belum keluar personanya. Nah ini setelah keluar personanya. Margaret. Ini banyak juga ternyata. Ada. Oh ada gini ya. Wah, P1 Grand Prix. Mayonaka TV. Dibanting. Oh, video.
It's a wrong road. Go when they're getting newborns. Body stronger. The farther on you go. Thought I knew you.
Oke. Sekilas saja. Kalau kalian masih pengen ngeliat videonya kayak gimana, bisa nanti kamu.
Welcome to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax! To start, I'll show you the game's basic controls. Your character will move around in whatever direction you push. You see, it's easy. To dash, push forward or backward twice in a row real fast. You can push up to jump or hold down to crouch. When you want to block an attack, hold the opposite direction.
Oke. Kobe keluar dong itu X. Iya. Data. Terus duitnya buat apaan? Arcade All Stuff. Yoi. Fuka, iya, navigator di kalau di P4 itu Rise yang bakal jadi navigator. Kalau di P3 dia Fuka. Maksud gue yang versi Jepangnya. Gue pengen denger suaranya. Tuh, kan bener. Dia punya persona. Gue salah beli deh. Gue jadinya malah beli yang versi Inggris dibanding versi Jepang. Mana nggak bisa ganti bahasa lagi jadi bahasa Jepang. Ini dia itu ada kok yang modul main BGM text language Japanese, battle-nya Jepang, voice-nya Jepang. Ini ada dong. Gue yang salah, sorry gue yang salah berarti ini. Saving aja udah. masih ada waktu sih. Ayolah kita lanjut cerita lagi kali ya. Countdown kan udah clear ya. Kita ke ceritanya si Naoto aja dulu, oke? Finding the Clues, Chapter 2. Nema Safia shot me to the drawing room, high floor in the station today in order to send a message. Don't draw attention to yourself. I lowered my head to rest my eye and spent some time thinking confessions. How short people.
なるほど。つまり現在の霧城に後ろ暗い点は見当たらない。
ええ、霧城充氏と彼女の率いるシャドウワーカーを抑止する材料もその必要性も見当たりません。
霧城充は確かに2を盗んだ犯人に心当たりがあるような素振りだったな。
ええ、間違いありません。そもそも犯人は霧城氏ですら正確に把握していなかった荷物の中身を確実に知っていた。つまり事件の犯人は彼女以上に霧城の暗部に近かった人間ということになります。この犯人にどう対処するかで霧城充氏の真意がより明らかになるでしょう。
何か分かり次第また報告。
分かるかどうかは別として何かが起きるのは確実でしょうね。霧城エルゴノミクス研究所、シャドウを研究する専門の機関か。シャドウの反乱とペルソナの発言、僕たちの体験と類似する点も多いな。大きく異なっているのはそれが研究という人為的活動が原因となっていることか。この類のことを本人の承諾なしに調べるのは気が引けますが、話してはもらえないでしょうし。いくつき修二、エルゴ研解散後月光館学院理事に就任。2009年死亡。死因は 学園の天文台からの転落死。自殺か。家族はなし。
CG いくつき。Shadow, in order to fuse them together, if that was objective, then the TV will have an ideal place for
もう
this
一度
one.
テレビの中を確認しておくべきかもしれないな。
Tuh kan bener, continuation. Iya bener. Kalau kalian pengen tahu cerita sebelumnya dari ini, dari P4 Arena Ultimax ini, kalian bisa tonton mungkin di YouTube banyak kali ya. Video-video dari mungkin cerita Persona 4 Arena. Soalnya Persona 4 Arena Ultimax itu adalah jalan ceritanya dimulai dari setelah Persona 4 Arena. Hampir sama dengan P4 Persona 4 Golden dan Persona 4 biasa sih. Cuma yang satu ada truth ending yang bakal ada lanjutan ceritanya, dan gue nggak mau spoiler ke kalian. Kalau kalian pengen buat dikasih spoiler, bisa kalian cek di YouTube sendiri. Ada banyak video bertebaran di situ. Dan P4 itu nggak ada truth ending itu. Bedanya situ doang.
さすがに電話をかけるには遅いか。そういえば雷が鳴っていたような気がしたけど、雨降ったのかな。
Dan kalau kalian pengen tahu, Persona 4 Arena itu cuma ada di PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, dan Xbox Series. Yap, cuman itu doang. Dan juga Xbox One digital download juga ada di situ di tahun 2017. batuknya udah mulai kurang
こ
aja.
んな時間にって非通知もしもしその声ラベリスですかどうしました
緊急事態なんよ。聞いてよ。稲葉に向かってたミツルサナが行方不明なんよ。
行方不明
せやからみんなで探しに行こう思ったんやけど、シャドウワーカーのラボにようわからん人らが押しかけてきて、逃げれたんはうちだけ。
ごめん。
いや
Shadow operates the results of us. Attack it. Could it be enemy?
No, that's not it. That's not likely.
ラベリス落ち着いて本部に来た人たちの特徴は
特徴？大勢でスーツ着てはって、なんや紙みたいの見せて、操作がどうとか言うてた気がするけど。
Public safety. I had my suspicion, but there can be no mistake. Dr. Kirijo and public safety were formerly in cooperation. Public safety probably has a low opinion of the shadow operatives. Hence, their request that I perform an undercover investigation. They must have found out about Mitsuru-san's disappearance and used it as support to its compulsory investigation. But Mitsuru-san's disappearance could ruin the public safety moves. Library says the moment ago that Mitsuru-san had helped people headed to Inaba. Why? Well, I'll think carefully, starting to track this new information for more details.
それで今の状況は
ラボには戻れへんやろ。どっちにしろミツルさんが言わらへんとどないしたらいいかもわからへんし。そしたらなんやシャドウワーカーには非常事態にだけ招集される特別な人らがおらはらねんで。さっきそのお人らと合流したから一緒にミツルさんら探しに行くとこやの。
Dan gue baru ngeh Labris itu pakai Kansai Ben. Kansai Ben itu dialek dari orang-orang Kansai atau Jepang Barat, istilah kasarnya kalau di ini. Itu ya sekitar Osaka dan sekitarnya lah, itu berada di baratnya Jepang. Dan ya ngobrolnya hampir sama kayak Labris ini.
わかりました僕も協力しますおそらく他の仲間たちも嫌だとは言わないでしょうみんなでみつるさんを探してみます
おおきに Yep
ラビリスこちらからも聞きたいことがみつるさんはなぜ稲葉に
確かそっちでシャドウの異常反応が観測されてその原因を調べるいう話やったけど。
シャドウの異常反応
Klik lagi, sorry.
反応が急に膨れ上がり始めたって、そっちで何か起きてたりしてへん？
そうですね特に思い当たることはいえちょっと待ってください
よ Secret story.
すみません、移動しながら話します。とにかく僕らだけでも合流しましょう。というか、もしかしてその音ヘリですか？
せや、ようわからはったな。今メイドさんが操縦してはら。
そうですね。この辺りでヘリが降りられ。
Ups. Langsung hilang kan? Iya. Kalau kalian tadi dengar suara dong itu, yang kayak kalau misalnya kita dengar jam tua gitu, dong dong dong, itu tandaan bahwa itu dark hour. Bisa dibilang sih dark hour. Gua mesti nonton ulang lagi sih Persona 3 atau main gamenya. Soalnya gue mungkin cuma sekali kali ya, beberapa episode doang sih itu waktu itu gue nontonnya.
Lavis? Akai kiri?
Keren banget sih. Print screen bagus banget itu sumpah. Ini nambah station lagi kosong tiba-tiba jam 12 tengah malam. Coba to be continued. Sudden phone call. Ada yang buka? Oh, nggak ada. Nggak kanan. Reset. Oke, mungkin segitu aja kali ya. Gue masih pengen level aman kamu kredit aja. Mungkin yang tadi gue bilang yang kombonya enak banget, ini gue kasih lihat ya. Yang kombonya paling enak menurut gue nih, Elizabeth karena gue dan yep, Thanatos. See that, keren banget kan? Warna birunya epic, ciamik banget. Dan itu mulut loh, nggak. Panasnya gini.
あなたの望む、あなたを鼓舞してくれる方のお姿をイメージなさってください。
Dan dia pakai warna merahnya, warna merah Persona Mitsuru Koko Koko Ujima Kayosuke Koko Desu Koko Chiko Lawis Autofill SP suwe ya. Cross Victory. Hit Riser. Combo dan scaling deck. Skujaka. Anshigen Bull. Pakai reset aja dulu deh. Rise ini suara Rise.
どうか遠慮なさい。
Are you ready?
Oh, wah, gua nggak suka videonya. Mantap. Iya itu maksud gua. Kombonya yang kartunya itu loh. Susah untuk ketahan. Perbuat. Oh sekali doang. 7 kali lagi jangan buat naikin. Tapi di dungeon sih.
どうか遠慮なさい。
Are you ready?
Halo, Commander di arahan Ghastly Whale. Megidolaon. Ya Megidolaon itu yang gue suka. Nih. Kayak gitu maksudnya. Thanatosnya bagus banget. Putus gitu. Padahal Thanatosnya hitam. Level up. Freedom Release. Open start with Ping. Big.
両者睨み合っております。
Ah. Koke. Tapi dia pasti pakai banget SP. Tuh Thanatos gimana menyebarannya. The Little Evely Elevator. Gak kebaca. Tutup. Oh, Yusuke.
Are you ready?
Yusuke nya jadi begitu. Mantap. Elizabeth. Gue meskipun main P4 Golden ya, cuman gue lebih suka di Elizabeth lebih oke. Dek aja. Udah kali ya. Sampai floor berapa dah? Aku males banget maininnya. Bukan udah bentar lagi. Weh, subuh. Wah, subuh ini. The Little Elevator Attendant. Iya, dia Little Elevator. Kalau Persona 3 itu dia pakai, kalau tadi kan Velvet Room kan bentukannya mobil gitu. Kalau dia Persona 3 itu dia bentukan Velvet Roomnya adalah lift. Agak aneh, cuman oke aja buat gua. Beautiful biasa. Bukannya tipe saya.
Are you ready?
Bunten bilang nah kalau terang bentukannya kayak lift. Aku lupa ketiketnya. Udah kali ya, ayo capek dari panik. biarin mati, baru bisa naik lagi, baru bisa selesai. Kebiasaan kalau main nggak mau kalah.
どうか遠慮なさらず殺すつもりでおいでください。
Malah oren begitu. Nah masalahnya rising ini nambah darah, capek gue jadinya. Ini gue pengen selesai kan sih, gue matiin aja kali ya. Aduh. Suka, kayaknya bukan suka deh tadi.
Are you ready?
Oh. Hobinya malah bisa. Ini punya partner gimana sih? Iya. Nanti semua buat jadi makin lama mainnya. Suhu. Kuma.
Are you ready?
Dia. Wakilnya. Gue pengen jurus. Oke. Daripada gue makin lama. Game over. Oke. Saving aja. Lumayan lah. Ranked match. Record edit. Itemnya gak ada sorry ya. Gue tambahnya dia sih. P3 karakter. Dari sini bukannya. Sinjiraku. Officer Kurosawa. P4 dan P4G. Ai, Kanji ganteng. Izanami. Nah itu ini Naoki. Outlet Daidara. Oh. Kuosang. Izanami. Cih. Kake kamu. Kake. Lucu masa. Oh, pilih. Mari. Oh, buka sendirinya sih. Toro Aceh. Inazuki keren juga sih. Mari sama Margaret buka semua. Toro Kagura. Kayaknya udah. Tadi gue sih mau main training doang emang. Basic training dan gue mainin banyak hal gitu. Salah satunya adalah gue bisa ngebuat jurus Mogatsu Izanagi. Kurang lebih Mogatsu Izanagi. Tapi gue bisa kombinasi. Tapi bener, gue mungkin gak bisa ini nih. Mungkin gue oke untuk main pakai ini saja. Tapi gue lebih suka untuk main pakai Inazuki. Keren banget sumpah itu. Wih. Instant kill. Sin, I am too. Serious gamer, black belt, try for me. Perfect. One more, no physical, personal breaker, combat. Concentration, dimension, delight touch, perfect. Ini kebuka, bakal juga bisa kebuka dengan sendirinya deh. Tadi gue udah sengaja kebuka satu Izanami. Oke. Abundant ability. Ego. Last image Batman assisted. Offensive. Search. Unexploded shell. Chicken soup. Go. Nope. Zhao Gongyan. Gue pernah denger ya Zhao Gongyan. Gimana entah. Unprepared. Unexploded. Unprepared. Apa lagi? Abandoned. Zhao Gongyan. Gak nyambung, sumpah. Nanti gue mungkin buka buat tapi ya udah. Thank you semuanya yang udah menontonin. Mungkin kita bakal nanti main lagi lain waktu. Bye bye.